So in this video, we're just going to show you a few projects we had put together using the Thankful Autumn redesigned by Prima Decor transfer. Now this transfer comes with 3 sheets, and as you can see, they have some flowers, a pumpkin, a couple leaves, and some sayings. You can get multiple projects with the transfer. So our first project, we took a wooden pumpkin and using a Gen foam brush and some General Finishes gel stain, we covered the entire pumpkin. Now this pumpkin had some slats in it, so we focused on making sure we got some gel stain inside the slats, and then you use a paper towel to just wipe off the excess. And then using some antique Villa, we just covered on top of the gel stain after it had dried. And we wanted some of the gel stain to peek through the slats. And once that was dry, we just took a 220 sanding block and just gave it a little sanding to distress it. So we had cut one of the flowers from the Thankful Autumn transfer. And if you never worked with these transfers before, it has a white protective backing that you peel off of the actual transfer, and you want to make sure it stays on that until you're ready to use it. And then we just laid it down onto the left side of the pumpkin, and once you lay it down, you want to give it a little rub, and you cannot lift it back up. It comes with a wooden tool that you just rub onto the transfer, and as you rub, that clear sheet will lift and your image will stay on your project. And then we got this Happy Fall pumpkin, I believe it was from Dollar General, and we just attached that to the front. And now you can do this on any pumpkin. Our second project, we got this crate from Lowe's or Home Depot, and it had some slats in it again, and using the General Finishes we just put some in the slats. And then here we took the pumpkin spice and everything nice off of the transfer and put that on the top slat, and then we took the pumpkin design and put it on the bottom. Then once you have your transfer in place, you're going to take your wooden tool that comes in the transfer, and you're just going to rub it until the clear sheet is lifting from the image. And this wood crate would make a nice centerpiece for your table. The third project we did, we basically painted this piece of wood using the same concept as the other projects. We gave it a gel stain and then painted white on top, and then gave it a little distress sanding. You can distress it as much as you want. And then from the Thankful Autumn transfer, we took the Home Sweet Home and then another floral design. We laid the floral design on the top of the piece of wood, and you want to make sure you rub the transfer inside the slots as well. And then we took the Home Sweet Home and put it on the bottom there. Now with any of these projects, if you wanted to put a top coat on, you can use the 1 Hour Enamel Clear from Wise Owl. And then for our last project, we had this wooden pumpkin. It was just a flat wooden pumpkin, and we took some chocolate from Wise Owl paint and just added some lines to give it a little bit of dimension, something very simple. And then we had cut a few things from the Thankful Autumn transfer. We had this stencil that says Hello Fall, and we had cut this out of our Cricut. And we took a green and we used a foam roller and just lightly rolled on top of the Hello Fall. You want a very small amount of paint when you stencil. And we allowed that to dry, and then we took a piece of the Thankful Autumn transfer. It had some cranberries and leaves, and we hung that at the top of the pumpkin by the stem. And then it had like a wood shelf that we layered with a pumpkin And we placed a couple leaves and a acorn on the pumpkin as well. And then there you go. That was 4 project ideas that we had done using the Thankful Autumn Transfer. That is currently in stock while supplies last at our webpage, chalkitupfancy.com. And don't forget, you can check out some other tutorials over on our webpage or our YouTube. Guys, thank you for watching.